Hey, what's up, everyone? I'm going to give a quick, honest review on my thoughts with Take Profit Trader. I've been getting a lot of requests for people asking me what my thoughts are with them and have I traded with them. I have not traded with them yet, but maybe I will in the future. I've been doing a lot of challenges and reviews and recording some funded accounts on my streams, and I might do them in the future. So let's go ahead and take a look and see if it is worth doing or not. So first off, the website looks pretty good. Fall into savings. Summer is over, but the savings continue. Get 30% off a lifetime subscription by using promo code October 30 at checkout. Sale ends October 31st. 30% off. Not really that great with the deals that are going out with other companies right now, which is like 80% with Apex, 70 or 80 with Elite, 50% with UProfit now, and Buellnox is 70. So 30 is really nothing to get too excited about. Okay, so big names on here being mentioned as featured in Yahoo, Forbes, CNBC. Well, I looked up some of these big companies and typed in Take Profit Trader and see if there was any stories. I did not see anything on the web. Maybe there is some mention somewhere in the Webiverse that I just don't know about. Okay, so not really gonna think too much about that, but let's look at how it works. Okay, select your asset class. All right. Okay, obviously I'm gonna select my asset class. Start earning money, no downtime. Once approved, get funded trading and start trading for real money immediately. Okay. Withdraw into your account. Withdraw into your account. Money is nothing until it is in your pocket. We know how important it is. Let us know where to send your profits. You keep 80%. 80% is, I guess, all right. But there are other legit companies out there offering 90%. Okay, I'm not seeing any you keep your first 10 grand or first 20 grand or 15 or 12 or any of that stuff. Your first 8, 10, none of that stuff yet. I'm wondering if they have anything like that. Let's just assume they don't if they don't have it mentioned on their website. Okay, so I guess they just want you to take 80/20 all the time. All right, withdrawal process is immediate. That's nice. We're comparing other companies with Take Profit now. Go back up a little bit. Take Profit, 10 days. That's pretty standard for most companies. Up to 60 with others. Yeah, I guess there's a few others. Minimum days until first withdrawal, 0. That's a big plus. I like that one. Withdrawal process, immediate. That's a big plus. Some of these others do have 20 and 60 days and drawn out. So that is true. Those are two big pluses in my book. Contract limits. Test first pro account. No. I don't really do a whole bunch of full-size clips on my trading, so I don't really care about whether I can do 3 minis from the get-go or 13 or anything like that. I trade pretty small until I have a cushion, and then I might do 1 mini or 2. That's all I need to make a nice living with trading futures with funded accounts and never have to worry about blowing up, or almost never, as long as you don't overtrade and get crazy with your entries and emotions, allowing yourself to overtrade or any of that stuff. But over leveraging is not something I like to do anyway, so I don't care about contract limits. Okay, pro account resets. Up to 3 resets. Okay, I guess they are encouraging reset traders to want to stick around. Okay, that's good. You know, you do blow up from time to time, and it is nice that you can get a pro account reset. I wonder how much it costs. It does not mention anything about that. All right, moving on. I know uProfit actually has some live resets. I've had to do that a few times, and it's almost cheaper just to go ahead and purchase another challenge and go that route than do a live reset. But I guess if you want to get your reset on the live account real quick, you can pay that little extra and save on time. Fees for a pro account, $130 for a one-time fee. That is good in my books. That's why I really like uProfit, TickTick, Trader, and Beelnox, and a few others. I don't like having $80, $100, and up from that. Multiple funded accounts can add up to almost like a car payment, Then you have to just reach that amount just to break even on the month before you start making a profit. So I like the one-time fee, one and done, get it over with, and start making some money. Live support, 11 hours a day. I guess that's okay. I guess that's okay. Others sporadically available. Sporadically. I like the use of the word sporadically. Okay. All right, so all that stuff is pretty good. I'm not sure about the whole not seeing first 10K or of profit is yours or anything like that. It seems to be only 80-20. Withdrawal process immediate is really good. Being able to withdraw right away is really good. Those things I really like. So those alone make me want to try. Just to get it over with, get funded, and do a withdrawal and do some reviews of how smooth the process was. And so far everything looks good. I can't really tell what that platform was in that picture up above earlier. Let's go back up. What does that look like? It looks like Trade-Ovate, but I can't quite tell. And it is showing that you can trade on the desktop as well as the mobile, whatever. So I wonder what platform that is. If anybody knows, please comment down below what it looks like. Okay, so choose your own asset class. Alright, so futures, obviously. Coming soon, stocks. Coming soon, Forex and crypto. Will those be CFDs? More than likely. Alright, let's go ahead and look at the account sizes. Alright, 50K seems to be the average, probably go-to for most people who are just starting out. They want that easy passing. In my opinion, I don't like the 50K because it's harder to maintain your account because the daily loss and the end of day trailing drawdown is very close and it's not that much. So very small wiggle room. I like to have more wiggle room, at least $2,000. Maybe 1,600, 1,700 I can do with that, but yeah, 50K is just not what I'm interested in. Let's go to 75K. All right, 1,600 there, $4,500 profit target. That's both doable. Thank you, Profit has a $2,500 profit target to pass, so it's a little bit better. Same daily loss as uProfit and others that I know of. They all seem to be the same, but 3,000 is more like a top step kind of profit target. Let's look at the 100K. 6K is pretty standard. Daily loss limit 2,200. It is standard. 12 contracts. Don't really care about that. I'm not doing that many big size trades anyway on blow up in 12 seconds. Okay, 150K. Let's look at that. 9K, pretty standard. 3,300, that's nice. End of day. I love the end of day trailing drawdown, so can't complain about that. I really like that. No trading bots. Obviously, a lot of these companies don't want bots, and I don't use bots. They're just too tricky and hard to maintain with all the markets changing all the time. It's better just to use your trained eye instead of using a bot. Let's look at the be consistent. Most companies have a be consistent, some do not. I don't care whether it has it or not. I'd rather it not have it because I don't always trade consistently. So it makes me wonder if this applies to the funded account as well. Like if I have a massive win day on my funded account, are they gonna knock me for that and say, hey, you weren't consistent because the last three days or 3 weeks you've been trading small? And we understand that you said you were trading small because it was choppy and this one day was a clear trend day and you decided to go a little bit bigger. But that's not consistent. Well, that's kind of how I trade. I like to wait for the big trendy days and I like to put on a little more. If my account has some cushion, I have say 5, 6, 7K, I'll go bigger. If it's a brand new account, obviously I'm just going to put on 4 or 5 or 6 micros. That's just my style. If you've been watching my streams, you hear me say that all the time. So the consistency is trade for a minimum of 10 days. Okay, we already know that part. Your most profitable day cannot be more than 50%. Okay, so I guess you can't pass in a couple days or one or 2 days, how I like to pass on some of these other accounts. That's fine, I guess, you know. The one thing I just kind of irks me about this is, you know, I get that you're trying to rule out the bad actors, right? You don't want the big YOLO traders that, you know, are only just going to do YOLO trades for everything and think that they can just double and triple and quadruple every trade that they take. And trading like that inevitably leads to taking a 60 or 70% or more loss on your account. It's just the way it goes. If you trade smaller, you don't take those 50% losses on your account, okay? So we don't really have a 100K account. We have a 100K buying power. It's not the same. So our buying power is high, but our account size is kind of low. You know, you only get $2,000 or $3,000 or $4,000 or whatever at most. So if you're trying to double and triple your account with YOLO trades on big sizes, yeah, you're eventually going to blow up, right? If you keep doing that, and that's all you ever do. But what about those good traders who are making big profits because they are doing what good traders do by letting their profits run? All right, so let's say someone puts on 1 mini and they catch the whole 400 or 500 points out of the NASDAQ. They read the market clearly. They held strong through the whole thing. They held that 1 mini, and they were doing a good job as a trader by holding your profits, and there was just no sign of it letting go of any reason to let go of that trade, and you get, I don't know, 400 points, right? Like I said, that's $2,000 per 100 points, okay? So that's 2,000 times 4 would be $8,000. That's well over a 6K profit target, for instance. And you're doing a good job of being a trader. So, as the old adage goes, cut your losses and hold on to your winners, right? Let them run. So, let's say you do that. Is that really being a bad? I think they should change this consistency rule to, instead of, you know, your profits cannot be more than 50% of your total profits, you know, or whatever. It should be, if your profits are more than 50% because you were YOLO trading with full size or 10 minis, then yeah, let's go ahead and talk. Let's go ahead and make it, you know, a little bit more difficult to pass or whatever. I don't know. But if you were being a good trader and doing what good traders do and holding on to obvious win days and taking your profits after holding through the pullbacks, the baby pullbacks, and just watching it rise or fall in a bear market or what have you, then I don't think you should be, I don't think you should be, held back or anything. So I think they should work on this consistency rule thing. I get they're trying to rule out the YOLO traders, but at the same time, it's also kind of stifling the good traders who are able to hold through a bunch of noise and see the market clearly and hold for big profits. So enough ranting on that. I'd give this company so far maybe a B. And that's just looking at maybe a B plus. Everything looks pretty good. I'm not saying the first 10K or anything like that. I'm not saying okay, let's look at the platforms that you can trade with, right? Okay, so Ninja, R Trader, One Tower. All right, some of these look good. Bookmap. Okay, that's nice. Order flows, nice. All right. Jigsaw trading, nice. A lot of good stuff in here. Stuff that costs money for traders. If you were to pay for the platform on your own, it'd be a nice addition to your trading setup that they provide for you. So maybe I would give it an A. Just a few things that I don't like, but a lot of good pluses as well. But I have not traded with them yet, so maybe I will put that on my to-do list in the future. But that's it for this video, guys. If you want to get more reviews or see me stream or support my channel or hear some of my strategies and trading setups and all that good stuff, I share everything. Win, lose, or draw, I share it all. And follow me on my journey and all that good stuff. Hit the like and subscribe, and I will see you later. Thank you for watching.